She's so fun. Alright, good music in the background. Yes, sirree. Grab this little mic right here. Let's see what we can. Hello. Hey, Lucy. Okay, I'm back, but I'm tired because it's 4 in the morning and it's 4:15, almost 4:20. You know what that means? 4:20. Also, I was gonna say earlier in the last video, you know, about the memory and such. I did see the one, Reefer Madness. Yeah. About the one with Woody Harrelson. You know, what is it called? Weed? Weed. Have you seen this one? This one's very important for you to see. Very important. It's about your economy. In the past, in the 40s, they actually encouraged people to grow hemp as a product of fiber that was beneficial, as they used in the Navy, on the Navy ships, probably into robes made out of hemp, canvas for, say, tents and such. You know, U.S. Army made out of what? Before canvas, hemp. They used different types of, I'm trying to think of the name of the type of fiber that it is. I almost got it. Don't rush me. I'll get it. Manila hemp, okay? You've got your hemp product fiber coming from the hemp plant itself, and then some, you know, they want to try to bring in another fiber, of course. We always have to replace something good with something that's not so good, or more expensive, or harder to grow, or harder to cultivate, you know what I mean? Yeah, why keep it simple? We can always make things harder and make things worse. Why make it simple? So anyway, back in 40, there was this film, Hemp for Victory. One day I'll throw it on for you. Hemp for Victory. And you know, the emperor wears no clothes. That's right, George Washington himself, first president of the United States of America, grew. That's right, believe it or not, marijuana in his backyard. Oh, our president. Shame on him. But really, honestly, it wasn't viewed upon as the way we view upon things today. You know, when we categorize one drug class schedule, you know, we put a label on it and then mix it up with something else. And then we tend to do something like lie to our kids, you know, blinky friggin' reindeers flying through airs, you know, and Santa Claus and this magic dust. You know, how the hell did he get off the ground? You hear the choo-choo-chong, you know, Santa Claus is magic dust, you know. Anyway, that one's pretty good. You out of here, Santa Claus, Santa magic dust. Okay, it's a drug song, you know, for drug people that know about drugs and stuff. Well, somebody that studies, you know, not just drugs, but of course drugs, have studied drugs because it has to know what are dangerous for people and what are not dangerous for people, okay? And also learn about the drugs and what effects they have on society, what our laws have, what the laws have as effects on society, either negative or positive. So anyway, you get all these videos that come out, like, you'll get campaign ads, such as, you know, we should make sure our kids definitely stay off of drugs, and we should definitely reach out to those that need to be reached out to, and kids off the street's a perfect plan for that, because, well, you have to make it interesting to the kid. The kid has to want to come there, you know what I mean? You can offer something, a YMCA, YMCA, but if it doesn't interest them, they're not going to come and play caroms and friggin' hang out and play shuffleboard or, you know, whatever. No, you have to really put something they want, something they like to do. All kids have different interests. Some are computer nerds like me, geeks, you know, they sit on their computer, they're like, Actually, they're even more hardcore than me. Not really a computer geek. I just look like one because I got a computer in the background. Use it for work. It's office equipment. So anyway, excuse me. Yeah, I could do a little work. Got a friggin' board. Got a motherboard. Yeah, I got a motherboard from inside a case. Switch friggin' motherboards into a new case. Pop out the cards, throw in a new ID card, whatever they want to say to various cards. Put some RAM in there, big deal. Throw a hard drive, ooh, wow. Depending on the size, you got, nowadays computers are screaming friggin' 32 gigs or whatever, gamer computers, hardcore, all built with friggin' liquid cooled and all that good stuff. You got a couple terabytes worth of friggin' hard drive space in there. Oh yeah, baby, you got a freaking quad freaking, trying to think of gigahertz, processor speed. 3.0 quad friggin' chip thrown in there. Super fast friggin' computer, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know what you did. Something about them. On a friggin' operating system. Ooh. Okay, navigate around the internet. Yeah, okay, we can do that, no problem. Research, I have no problem doing research. None. I'll find it. If it's there, I'll find it. If you're talking, I'll hear you. Somehow, I get led to all this. So, anyway, we get the right study put forward for us. As a team, everybody working together, baby, baby, just you and me, and everybody else, because it's not a me thing, it's a we thing, is what I say. So, together, we can put together the best plan America's ever seen. I can't do it, I only got a few ideas. I need some help here. But I see all the videos, the documentaries and such that people are doing here in society, doing really good jobs. However, their performance is hindered only by their ability to afford something here in America. And they can't, go to a bank, especially right now, banks are cutting the loans off, baby. Small business loans out. So, good luck on that one. So the people have to have some kind, they pay into their taxes. That's their bank, you know what I mean? You would think, because that's how I believe a government should work. I believe that you pay into with your tax, it goes into an account, a certain amount of money goes for Social Security, a certain amount of money goes for, and you want to keep it limited toward welfare until you work out those problems and reduce welfare issues. You have to work on the socioeconomic issues, and people need to be working so they're not breaking welfare down. You know what I mean? You can't afford ice cream. I got ice cream. I got ice cream. You're gonna be watching Richard Pryor friggin' light his hair on fire. You know what I mean? So anyway, be careful, watch those torches. Here in America, we have some serious issues, but the news doesn't seem to want to cover it for some reason. And I'm like, when an earthquake happens in Haiti, they're right on it, but I've been on it right here on the computer too, saw Haiti's problems, problems all over the world, same scenarios, same problems. You go to freaking Zimbabwe, you're gonna have freaking economic problems, issues. People don't have the technology, they don't have the freaking seeds to grow crop. They don't have freaking water. We're sitting on a planet with more than 70% water. And on a planet with more than 70% water, we're sitting around going, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? We're gonna run out of water. That's a good one. Especially when they have desalination plants that can take the salt from the ocean and give clean water. But when you don't put your brain to work, you don't figure these things out. When our materials are steels, metals, and other things are going toward, let's say, well, then you can just, there's your processing plants, all the steel's going elsewhere, you know? What's that, a tank I hear? There goes your drinking water. Well, so you're working on destruction. You know what I mean? Destruction. You're going down, baby. The ship's going down. Crash and burn. And you don't want it to go down, so you have to have a backup plan, you know? Emergency alert, backup plan, resort to backup plan. And looking at Detroit right now, you need backup plan, people. You need to learn how to work together and put aside your crap. Democrat, Republican. It was their fault. It's their fault. It's everybody's fault unless people learn how to work together. I'll tell you why. Together, baby. Together, baby. You two should be together today because your country, you see, is having difficulties. Take a look at your dollar deficit. Not just the deficit accumulated that's owed by the taxpayers, but your dollar deficit, meaning the dollar devaluing. Yes, the more you print, the less it's worth, the less you have to back something up with, you know, some production. What do you got to offer? What do you have to offer? You want to come work at this company? What do you have to offer? Let's see your resume here. You say you want to work here. Let's do a background check on you. Can we trust you with our credit card? You know what I mean? Some questions don't seem to get answered. If you're going to apply for a job, oh, you can forget it. You're going to get that, you know. Let's see your rent schedule. Yeah, let's see how you did on your credit. Let's look at your, did you pay all your bills? Did you, you know, if you really wanted that good top-notch job, they're going to scan you up and down. And then want to know where your grandma was born. Where your grandma's grandma was born. You want to know who your grandma ate soup with on Saturday of 1914, you know what I mean? February 2nd, Saturday. Not up instead of Saturday, if I got up Saturday, is right, February 14th. That's going to be good, huh? 1914. Okay, anyway. So, Saturday in the park. You think this is the park we're riding in? This isn't the park we're riding in. This is no park, this is no cakewalk. This requires working fast, freaking thinking. You know what I mean? Some people are planning for civil unrest. That's not good. That's like third world country stuff. Here. If you hear some of the stuff with all the gang fights and wars going on, city stuff, oh, Jackson, LA, freaking gangs throughout, freaking San Francisco gangs throughout. Now, a lot of them have a story to tell, though. We'll listen to, you know, those that say gangs and the bad guys and the drug dealers. But when you look at the real reasons you actually stop and listen to people, they speak out. They're even coming together, gang members, to speak out and say, you know, we have issues to address. And then there's others that are caught up that don't know what their issues are. So that I call them lost souls. So they're lost in a world, they don't even know why they have their problems, so they take their problems out on one another. Yeah. Or AK-47 style. We hear a lot about AK-47 style. Funny that these guns end up somehow on American streets. Like trains, you know, traveling along. Choo, 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 choo. And all of a sudden, a piece breaks up in the back, you know, the train keeps going, they didn't even know what was left. Doors flop open electronically, you know what I mean? People are like, hey, yo homie, what's up? What's this? I don't know, man, there's crates full of something. Whoa, check it out, they're AK-47. Shit, don't these things belong like in a battlefield like Iraq or something? Yeah, homie, there's plenty of them here on the streets of America, though. Oh, how do they get here? I don't know. We never thought about that. But everybody's got them, you know what I mean? And we say the guns are the problem. The guns. Oh yeah, the guns. See, they jump off the shelf. You know, when a hunter is kicking it, right? He's up in his cabin. He's smoking his fish, right? Petting the dog. His gun jumps off the rack and runs out and looks for some person to shoot, right? No, because it's the mind behind the gun. Now, if the hunter knew that there was going to be a man coming to hurt him in some way with a gun, then the hunter would take his gun off of the rack and use it in defense. Well, some people are doing this and they don't even know why. You know, they're defending their territory, they're defending their income, they have to be tougher than the other guy because the streets are tough, you know, hard streets, hard knocks. It's a hard knock. Hard knocks. I can't think of the song, but anyway. What is that song? Okay. You got Ooh Baby Baby. Britney Spears on the radio in the background, you clearly hear. Okay, anyway. Hard knocks here in America. Right? This isn't in friggin' Haiti. This is, let me get the neck on. This isn't in another country. This is in America. And America got a problem. And we're gonna bring people into America and we're gonna say, you want a job? We don't have any to give you, but you wanna get taken care of? We'll give you refugee status, we'll give you new ID, driver's license, brand new credit. Oh yeah! You know that guy McClellan that's been working his ass off and got jacked by the system and they ruined his credit? Yeah, well, there's a brick wall that stops us from helping him. You know, but if we wanted to go friggin' hunt down some terrorists in a cave and blow up friggin' caves around the world, ain't nothing stopping us, baby. You know what I mean? Yeah. I got another song. I'm trying to think of songs to say it so I can sing a little tune. Ain't nothing stopping us, baby. Little song rings to the head or turn it into one. Okay, anyway. Yeah, the brick wall. We gotta love the brick wall. It doesn't stop them when they're wanting to be elected, does it? The brick wall. I promise, I'll do this. I will bring change. If you elect me, put your trust in me, what I will do for you, nothing. Dudley Doolittle, help me, I'm stuck on the tracks and I can't get off, there's a rope on me. What is that? That's a train. Help me, I'm waiting for Dudley Doolittle. It's a train with its brakes on. It's still doing about 60 miles an hour and about 10 feet away. Dudley Doolittle's nowhere to be found. Oh no. Impact. Dudley Doolittle did nothing. Train runs over victim. No victim, okay? No more victims. No more victims here. So anyway, you have these crime problems here, where we say it's the